That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick. The lay-in.
Ball against Duncan. Outside Thomas. Back to ball. Turkoglu outside. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Turkoglu's got 5 points so far.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ewing's checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Reddish. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Allen. Drives to the hoop. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Archibald.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Westbrook finds Booker. Off target with his 3. Miami trails by 6. Lob pass to Duncan. Unable to get that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Archibald. He's covered by Westbrook and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka gets one up there.
And nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Heat. And stolen by James. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
Westbrook against Johnson. Pass to Stackhouse. Now here's James. Ewing trying to get open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Here's Jefferson, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Gordon's checked in for LeBron.
Aaron Gordon.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 6.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Johnson goes in. Gordon trying to break loose. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Johnson. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Booker. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Heat with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Ewing. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jerry Stackhouse. Barrett against Jefferson. And Jefferson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Caruso, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good work there as it goes.
Johnson.
6 points for him.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Johnson kicks to Barrett. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Miami trails by 7. And here's Barrett. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Misses in close. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Eight seconds left here in the second. There's Thomas with the 3. It's good from long range. Thomas got 5 now. And so that brings the first half to a close. Chicago leads by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Ewing. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Stackhouse in at the 2-guard spot. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 11.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Odom. Here's Thomas. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. LeBron James on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Here's Johnson. Duncan tried to break loose. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Ball with it. He has 5. In the corner, it's Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Johnson, the pass to James. Johnson, a wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Odom kicks to Turkoglu. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game. Now Stackhouse. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hard. Hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Chicago calls timeout.
The T-shirt.
Entirely new group here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Odom. Thon Maker comes in for Turkoglu. Iverson's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ball. Iverson right side. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Miami trails by 12. Passes it to James. Ewing trying to get open. Second chance shot. And Maker sends it back. And he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
High post try, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Caruso. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Iverson left side. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Westbrook. Down low, Gordon. And it's good, 2 points.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Heat. Puts it up off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Iverson dishes to Westbrook. In the corner, Ibaka with it. The tray. Maker passes to Olajuwon. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And they recover it. Iverson can't get that one to fall. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the feed to Gordon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, here's Maker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
What I like about Thon Maker, he's enthusiastic, driven, and hungry.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Jefferson on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Maker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Reddish. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chicago leading by 12. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Johnson. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Olajuwon, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Heat. Here's Johnson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Iverson kicks to Maker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Timeout called, the Heat.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Changes here for the Heat. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Gordon. James comes in for Reddish. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Barrett. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Odom. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Chicago leading by 11. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Odom, the pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. And Chicago leads by 14.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Johnson with the bounce pass. James kicks to Johnson. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Magic Johnson.
Duncan's got his first basket.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Pass to Shaq. Jefferson with it. Patrick Ewing covering. From downtown, Jefferson's shot is off. Miami trails by 12. The high post shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jefferson.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Chicago making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Duncan against Odom.
2 minutes.
Fires it up. And Ewing with the block. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points to the inside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Team ball.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And Duncan throws it down hard. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Thomas against Johnson. Thomas, good.
Isaiah Thomas.
And Chicago leads by 10.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
James against Turkoglu. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
From 13, it's hauled in by Thomas. Here's Chicago. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Turkoglu from beyond the arc and then some. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. Down by 15. LeBron James on the wing. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Chicago. 13-point lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thomas surveying the D. Kicks it to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a
white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like on Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call up Bay to get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. The man his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey, slick. Talk to me nicely, Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean him up, no knocking, yeah, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living life. London City, left the town. Fucking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up. Them jackboys open, clean us up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, Counting boxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that MIAs.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, you off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Pull up to your... Hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some one. Cash money came big, no my son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Cougar, I'm keeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. That's it. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. We look to your...
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like 2 of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pot, Balenciaga. I'll never lose.
I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach of the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't mean. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needed.
Lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Big coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a no ceiling, so down on. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, that be coon like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, probably coon with a no ceiling, so down on. Stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, please don't divide. Fix up your face and take that outside. Enjoy this and litness, the room full of women. Look at that for the. How's you in the spot? Don't be mad cause you ugly. This do you feel like you not? Enjoy yourself. Hating is bad for your health. Look at this goofy, it's hot, it's hot. Why would he come with a and chill? Eat these wings and get this your Connet bill in this summer. Like a sauna. Told me don't I do what I want in the crowd. Going wild, let your. Yeah, be cool like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in those beats. Chill vibes, right cool with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah, big cool like Oski. Course side, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, right cool with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I flat out the rollie for the homies. Yeah.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lights on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add-a-loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew, dream team, 92 Olympics.
Yeah, so many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engines big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
I'm tryna rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone
stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this night. No about your snack, this is close to mine. I know it can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you past time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Situated, I'm ready Monday, but I can't be there. So we're still good. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Situated, I'm ready Monday, but I can't be there. So we're still good.
Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, point it like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over me. I got so much good luck, for leave cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a government. I don't do I'm a 54 show now, bring out many men. It's realist and black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven in. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they front me. To above, I cannot fall for no county. Cause they showing love, cause they hug. Doubted it. Too many rags up in the account. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, once you get to the door, say the sound. Know you like me. But it ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a thin shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like a good babe. Good for you, like a good babe. I can't, she a can't fade. Since you ain't responding, I'm finna shake your flag. And his mic on the store to this game. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, point it like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking out for me. I got so much good luck, for leave cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a government.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. or just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Don't miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the best.
Keep singing.
Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot you don't take. Yo, miss a shot.
飞虎队，4大天王黎明国成长学友，我要当刘德华，我要当刘德华。拍电影发专辑，头发上抹点发蜡，头发上抹点发蜡。凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把学友越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你上垃圾，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们爬都爬不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像种龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1， 当的都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议。借给亚账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的粗暴，把裤子拉到底，裤子里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛蛋头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门垃圾门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，赚得多。来个乔丹和皮蓬的小飞盒，城门下还在补贴的敲飞车，手表上的转台上看不见到底。点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还要推的宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在府区录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1， 当的都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，借给亚账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的粗暴，把裤子拉到底，裤子里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
On the floor for the visiting team. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. In the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 16. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 16, starting at point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 91, Dennis Rodman. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 20,
Now here's Mitchell. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Russell Westbrook, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Ibaka in it to Forslot. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Knocks it loose. And they're running. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Booker. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And he makes all three.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Stojakovic, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Pass to Jefferson. Here's O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. He buries it from three. Booker's got 6.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
Stojakovic. And Booker pulls it down. Inside.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Rodman. The floater. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Houston. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Booker. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. Cool, drains the 19-footer.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there, like a semi-truck coming at you.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Houston. Here's Mitchell. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
The drive by Westbrook.
I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. The three, Booker, counted from distance. Booker's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Timeout called. Sacramento. Brad, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
For the away team.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 5. Here's Havlicek. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Here's Ball.
Oh, he got his timing down.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Wall gets the bucket.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. No good on the triple. Here's E. Here's Cunningham. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Maker does have some confidence in that shot. His role is to be a little more aggressive.
Here's Ellis. The offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now Ball. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. Hunting. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Ball with it. Takes it inside, and he dumps it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And for Chicago, Ball with a steal. Here's the break. From deep. It doesn't go for him. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Cunningham. The kick out to Wall. Knocks down the long J. Wall's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ball outside. Here's Thomas. And he's all alone. Here's Havlicek. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
John Havlicek, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Ball, and he taps it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Maker. The 3 is up. Olajuwon. The second chance points on the tip in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Ellis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On target from range.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And it's Ball off the drive. And he banks in the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Ellis. Here's Havlicek. And he hits it to tie the game. Give him 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Thomas. There's the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Timeout called. Sacramento. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
change it up. Here's Stojakovic. Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The three from Mitchell. Kept alive. Stolen. Mitchell against Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jefferson, good. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Houston. A shot to stop the run. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Westbrook drives. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Here's Rodman. Outside for Mitchell. Tries again. And he lays it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here he goes. Blocked. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Houston. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your...
And he drops it first.
Stojakovic taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cleveland Cavaliers up. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Ibaka. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
And for Chicago, here's Stojakovic. From outside the arc, Jefferson grabs the miss. Pass to Odom. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. Mitchell against Westbrook. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. He's got 14.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Houston. This for the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Thomas. Cans it from the wing. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter. So it's the home team now. Back to Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Ball outside. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Pass to Maker. Here's Thomas. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Houston. He's got 17.
Two minutes remaining in
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
They need this. Misses off the right iron. And here's Westbrook. Give him 8. To the paint. And the jam by Ibaka.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Ellis, pounded by Westbrook. Yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
That's short off the rim. Plenty of space. Ellis's shot is off.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 7-point differential. And it's blocked by Ibaka. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Turkoglu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Ellis, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Cunningham. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense sees his ability to score the ball.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Shot from the top of the key. The shot comes out. And here they come. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but able to play with that kind of feel. Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And for Chicago, here's Westbrook. Fires for three. Yee with the rebound. In transition. The three from Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Ibaka. The quick look, no good that time. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the three. A nice shot by Yee.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Houston. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. He's off on the layup. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11. Here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Maker. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. No good on the three. Here's Houston. Out left to the wing. There's the drive. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. From deep three-point range. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Home team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
11-point game. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. From 15 feet away. That one's wide left. Mitchell's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
1:16 left in the fourth. Here's Maker. Can't connect from short range. Maker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Rodman going inside. Blocked. Here's Thomas.
Hey, thank you for that comment, bro. This shit was dope.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Rodman, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing.
Corner cheese, oh yeah.
Here's Thomas. Sinks it from distance.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And they get it back. Here's Stojakovic. The road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast.
GG Hollywood, appreciate that, bro.
Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. And it comes back in the day. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing, give your life meaning. Let's rock on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day.
the floor for the visiting team. At point guard, Damian Lillard. At the other guard position, Michael Redd. At center, at power forward, at the other forward position, the head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At point, at 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, Serge Ibaka. The big man, 7 feet 1 inches, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got King, Damian Lillard out there with Michael Redd, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. Back to Redd. Puts up a 3, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Team ball.
Jefferson against King. Jefferson passing to Westbrook. Jefferson kicks to O'Neal. Booker against Redd. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Fires from the wing. Westbrook pulls it in. About a minute played so far here in the first. Stolen by Martin. He dishes it to Lillard. Pass to Redd. From deep. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Releases. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, bro, come on.
They'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
That's his first personal foul.
Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough. Lillard surveying the D. Passes it to Martin. Over O'Neal. And there's the call on Jefferson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Lillard against Westbrook. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And the foul called
on
Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Green, he's checked in for Michael Redd. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now here's Jefferson.
I like it.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Martin with the block. They recover it. O'Neal. And finally they hit one.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Lillard. Over Westbrook. Lillard misses. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. Here's Ibaka. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jefferson. Oh!
My goodness. Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's see it, fans.
Going with the new group. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Ball. There's the dish to Maker. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lewis against Ball. Turkoglu outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Turkoglu's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
For the away team, Jalen Rose.
Eight seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Arenas outside. No good there.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Portis is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Rose. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Lewis in at the shooting guard. Here's Ball. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and then Kemp slams it in.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Now, here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots over Portis. Here's Maker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Ball, and there's the drive. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Portis. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Portis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the call will be against Thon Maker.
Thon Maker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, James Worthy.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Arenas against Ball. Arenas passes to Worthy. Fires, high post, rebounded by Maker. Right against Thomas. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Red's shot is right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here is Kemp. It's a 3-point game. Misses from short range. And it's Ball penetrating. And then Ball slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Lillard against Ball. Now, here's Lillard. Guarded closely. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago leading by 5. Thomas kicks to Maker. Back to Thomas. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Martin the pass to Lillard. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Ilgauskas with it. Some solid defense from Robinson. Thomas against Lillard. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 7. The feed now to Robinson. And Thomas has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Thomas got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's the pass to Red. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Red's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ball kicks to Turkoglu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball against King. Over Ball. King's shot is off. And here's Turkoglu from deep three-point range. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago leads by 5. And don't go away after the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So with Jefferson on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Ibaka, Allen Iverson out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Odom in at the 3.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Red passes to Augustus. To the paint. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Drains it from beyond the arc. King's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And really deep 3 that time. And Chicago leads by 7.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Martin against O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
4 on the clock. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Red. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3 points.
Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook surveying the D on the wing. Iverson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Iverson's got 7 points in the game. Iverson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Worthy dishes to Lewis. Outside Arenas. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Down low. It's stolen by Elijah. 3-on-3. Launches a 3. Jefferson's shot is off. Outside Worthy. Feeds to Lewis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Turkoglu against Green. Turkoglu outside. Booker with it. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Booker. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one drops for him.
Arenas did a nice job there. He created the space for that shot.
Chicago leading by 8. And stolen by Worthy. Puts it up from 17. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago with the ball. Thomas kicks to Jefferson. Six on the shot clock. Not 3 off the mark. Jefferson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Worthy. Over Turkoglu. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team, Jalen Rose.
Shoots the 3. Kept alive.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. King is out there with Martin, and it's Rose, and it's Michael Redd, and it's Portis in at the center position. Rose with the ball. Turkoglu picks him up, and it's blocked. Right against Thomas.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Damian Lillard.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Shoots. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
King outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Kicks it to Lillard. Martin trying to free himself up, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's Redd. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And part of what makes Dame special. He can pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
It's rebounded by Jefferson. Chicago leading by 5. Thomas. Turkoglu outside. Outside Jefferson. Lock at 6. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Martin up top, defended by Turkoglu. And it's Martin missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Michael Redd. King with it. Jefferson picks him up. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Booker outside. Hands it from downtown. And Chicago leads by 8.
Well, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Lillard with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Chicago with the ball. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark. And here we go. Red heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Turkoglu against Martin. Over Turkoglu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jefferson.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And finished off by Martin.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the basket by Thomas.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that he has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Martin, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Timeout, away team.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's King. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The skill set package that Maker has is intriguing. A long, lanky, big guy who can shoot it and rebound. I think he just needs to focus on being more consistent.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Here's King. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for your home team, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Passes it to Red. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Since I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Y'all talking about, ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop crying. The club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole thing. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, speaking so yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that freight coat shit. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for you.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antoine Jamison. Robertson is out there with Irving, and it's Mutombo, and it's Bailey in at the 4. And for Chicago, they've got O'Neal. Jefferson is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here's Robertson. Outside, Jamison. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka outside. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Still home team ball.
Irving against Booker. His three-pointers off the mark. Robertson outside. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Jefferson. Offline with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Jamison kicks to Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
No coverage that time.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now Ball. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first. First 5 here to start the game.
Passes to James. Over to the left wing. With the floater. The shot misses. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Iverson passes to Turkoglu. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Robertson. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Ball, no good. Bailey passes to Mutombo. To the inside. Robertson's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
No good from Turkoglu.
2 minutes.
Oh, the lob to Irving. Iverson with the block. Trying to get something going, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And on the way from Irving for 3. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Irving. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jamison. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's ball. Antoine Jamison picking up that last bucket.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Got a hand on it. Last break. Here comes Chicago. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Turkoglu's got 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving hits in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offense.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout, home team.
Which line of sector wants a T-shirt?
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Playing intensity right off the opening tip. Especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Davis is out there with Robertson. And there's Whiteside. And it's McDaniel at the 4-man position.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Now here's Robertson. From 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Outside Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Basket good. McDaniel's got his first points of the game.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Odom with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Ibaka. Over McDaniel. Ibaka, no luck. Whiteside with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Robertson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An opposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Davis, rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And here's Westbrook. He lobs it up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
The pass to Dantley. Pass to Bailey. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Bailey's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Shaq. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Odom. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. A second chance effort, and it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got 6.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Thomas, good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gasol. And that one goes long. Chicago trails by 12. On deep. Thomas, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Davis. Here's McDaniel. Davis surveying the floor. Into the lane. It's blocked by Shaq. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 35 seconds left in the first half. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Chicago trails by 11. Thomas goes in, and it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the slam dunk by Irving.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a regroup necessary. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Seven seconds left in the second quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make.
The clock runs out. for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic from Dr. J. Julius Erving so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Maker, Devin Booker out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Mutombo passes to Bailey. He dishes it to Jamison. 4 on the shot clock. Over Jefferson. Jamison, no luck. Chicago trails by 10. Jefferson kicks to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Ball hits them both. So it's the visitors now. At one point, they led by 16. The pass to Robertson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And how about Mutombo there with the completion of that alley-oop? He has terrific chemistry with his teammates.
Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's good.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Count that bucket. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Pass to Mutombo. Inside. The shot by Robertson, no good. Chicago trails by 8. It's tipped. Stolen by Jamison. Irving from long range. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
3 points.
Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jefferson against Jamison. Jefferson passing for Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Irving kicks to Jamison. Back to Irving. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Back to Booker. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Maker. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Collins. Oh,
man. Assist goes to
one of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Collins against Ball. Back to Maker. Outside Jefferson. Fires the 3. Maker passes to Jefferson. And they force the shot clock violation.